Hello, everyone. Hope you are doing well. So here we have one of the parasummary-based questions. So, and the direction for the passages, the passage given below is followed by four alternate summaries. We need to choose the option that best captures the essence of the passage. Well, let's look at the passage. What does it say? So the passage begins with what? In regions where rain-fed agriculture is possible, concentrated livestock operations have driven amazing production gains, but these require calories far in excess of what the land itself can locally provide. So, livestock feed is imported from distant places to feed animals whose excreta is stored in millions of gallon manure lagoons to be sprayed on nearby land in one or two large pulses between crop harvest and foul weather. Nutrients and phases accumulate on cropland until they run up with rains to surface water, perc- percolate through soils to groundwater, or are transformed to greenhouse gases by soil microbes, whose composition and function are being altered and compromised by the antibiotics riding along in the manual. Now, if you look into this passage, so this passage uh, obviously indicating about to choose the best captures the essence of the passage, isn't it? On the basis of that, um, we have four of the options, and we what we need to do, we need to identify the best summary from the means of choice. So the options provide different summaries of the passage, each highlighting variety of aspects of the content. Let's look into it, each one of it, so and analyze how they are or how means they are means they're presenting the summary and also which one is the best summary. Now look into the first option where it is stated concentrated livestock operations include livestock feed and appropriate uses of livestock faces, right? Second one, to compensate for operations which cannot be locally provided, livestock feed is imported to eventually improve the soil condition. Then third, improved or imported livestock feed helps in generating manure through animal feces between crop harvest and foul weather to improve production gains. Then, fourth, nutrients and phases gather or accumulate on cropland to provide better conditions for agriculture production. Now, let's see that means which one is presenting the best summary. If you go with the first one, so what first one is trying to tell us? So, first option stated that uh, concentrated livestock operations. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so concentrated livestock operations include livestock feed and appropriate uses of livestock faces. So if you look into that, this particular option focuses what? Focuses solely focuses solely on concentrated livestock operation and doesn't adequately. So it focuses on livestock operations, right, and doesn't adequately capture the what a broader context of importing livestock feed and its impact on agriculture, right, on agricultural production, because that is what as discussed where means that is what discussed in the passage. It misses, that the key point. So you can say that it provides the lack of information, isn't it? So hence you can eliminate this option. Option 2 stated what? To compensate for operations to compensate for operation which cannot be locally provided, livestock feed is imported to everyone, improve the soil condition. Now, if you look into this summary, mentions the importance of livestock feed. It doesn't encompass the entire process described in the passage, right? So, doesn't provide what means doesn't encompass the entire process, the entire process. entire process. So described in the passage, including the generation of manure and its role in improving agricultural yield. It lacks detail actually. So like the first option, it also lacks details. It lacks details about how livestock feed and manure are interconnected and their impact on production gains. Hence, you can point out option 2 is also eliminated. Look at the option 3, where it is stated imported livestock feed helps in generating manure through animal feces between crop harvest and foul weather to improve production gains. Yes, now you find out that whatever we uh, discussed in option 2 was not given or absent of it, so that you find out in option 3 which is a correct answer. This particular summary option provides a comprehensive overview of the main points discussed in the passage. So you can say that it includes the means you can say imported livestock feed, the generation of manure through animal faces, and the means timing of manual application between crops harvest and foul weather to improve production gains. So you could say that this summary captures the essence of the passage by highlighting the main process and their implications for agriculture, right? So hence you can say option 3 would be the correct answer. Let's look at the option 4. So nutrients and phases accumulate on cropland to provide better conditions for agricultural production. Now, if you observe, this particular summary focuses on the accumulation of what? Nutrients and the phases. Nutrients and phases of what? Nutrients and phases on cropland. Cropland without, you can say that, without addressing the broader context of livestock feed, importation, and manure generation discussed in the passage. So you can say that it doesn't adequately capture the main point about the importation of feed and its role in improving agricultural yield. So overally, if you see that, or overall, you if you see that option 3 provides the most comprehensive and accurate summary of the passage, capturing the main ideas, right, uh, and process or processes described beautifully, isn't it? Therefore, the correct answer should be option 3. Hope you understood the text and understand the question's answer. That's all.